Yes, Kamal, you can start now.
And hello, good morning, all of you. Sorry, hello, good evening, all of you. Today, my lecturette is on the media. So, talking about media, media is a means of delivering the message to the people. It is also act like a pillar of the democracy, and also act as a watchdog between the politician and the people. It is also a medium of sending the message of the politician to the people and people message to the politician. And also the media expose the fake news and also tells us about the reality show. And media not only it's also help and tells about what is going and how the government is contributing to the people and how the government is not contributing to the people. And next it the media is also doing the sending the proper about the crimes, means the media is telling about how we prevent us in the crime and how we can safeguard us. What are the disadvantages of the media? So there are the many disadvantages of the media. So at first, the first disadvantages of the media is that in today's news channel, the media is focusing on increasing the TRP. So for increasing the popularity, media news channels are sending those messages which are in the favor of the most people, will help in the TRP. The media news channel not focus on that messages that are helpful for the people. And second, the media is today politically active, and the politically means tie with the one party and is the biased, you can say. So media in today is not sending us the proper and a proper analysis of the politician. And third is the media is promoting the some errors and some type of wrong messages. Like in today you can see that the media is telling us
Okay,
about
Kamal,
the.
you have the 2 minutes mark. Okay. Before Umesh Kumar, you start speaking, I would like to give the topics to Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi, are you there?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So, Vaishnavi, your topic should be compulsory military training, DRDO, South China Sea. You want me to repeat it?
Compulsory military training and
DRDO, South
D.
China Sea.
Okay, South China Sea, DRDO. Okay, fine. So, sorry, this I feel the first title, the first topic is incomplete. Is it like compulsory military training? That's all. Like for what? Like I didn't understand.
For all citizens in that case, in that scenario. Just like South Korea does this, like every citizen have to serve in army, that kind of thing.
For all the citizens is what you're saying.
Yes, for all the citizens. There might be some exceptions and all.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Okay, Umesh Kumar, you will start speaking now.
Yes. Hello, gentlemen. I choose the topic on second alcohol ban on India. This topic has 4 parts. That is introductions, and second part is alcohols in favor in India. Then third part is alcohols against the alcohol argument against the alcohol ban. Then fourth part is fact. So now the alcohol consuming of India increasing day by day. Then many of death is many of people are died by consuming some poisons alcohols. Then now alcohols favor against in India. This is alcohols now in various states. Alcohols are the main part of the uh, alcohols. Alcohols are sell abundantly, and some of people are drinking more more than alcohols. Uh, I have not speak.
Okay, Umesh, if you still want to, because you are just
This is not my
there
first
for
time
1 minute.
speaking.
No, be comfortable. Talk. If you're done, you can tell me. Be comfortable. If you want to add something more, you can.
ये मेरा पहला स्पोकन इंग्लिश है, सो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है ना, इसलिए।
नहीं, मैं वो वही बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है, यू डिड गुड। बट अगर आपको अभी कुछ और ऐड करना है तो आप कर सकते हो, नहीं तो इट्स ओके।
तो मैं इस टॉपिक को फिर से प्रिपेयर करता हूँ, फिर 2 या 3 मिनट के बाद बोलता हूँ फिर से।
ओके, इफ यू वांट टू गो
Hello
अहेड, मैं
Siddheshwar, sorry for
स्टार्ट
interrupt.
में।
Hello Siddheshwar, sorry for
ओके,
interrupt.
प्लीज गो अहेड।
Siddheshwar, we are doing like that. Today we are discussing about the two lecturate. We can discuss about means we can discuss two lecturate means we are giving the two chance for everyone.
It will be according to the time. If you have time, we can do it. We can do even more
Okay, re
time.
again this lecturate na, because in somehow means you can change the topic.
No, I will be changing the topic. The topic won't be same. But if you want, you can go with the same topic.
Yes, I am prepared for alcohol ban in India.
ओके बट ये टोटली फाइन, आप लास्ट में बोल देना, मैं आपको बताता हूँ। ओके।
यस यस, मैं सब बोलने के बाद फिर से बोल दूंगा।
ओके, टोटली फाइन। आई विल। वैष्णवी, आर यू रेडी विद द टॉपिक?
All right.
Okay, wait,
Fine, I'll
Vaishnavi,
start.
before you start speaking, I would like to give the next participant, I guess, Yogesh, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, please hear your topic. So, Yogesh, you will be having the topic of BPO in India,
BPO.
unemployment in BPO in India, unemployment in India, Indian GDP. You want me to repeat it?
What was the first topic again? BPO.
BPO in India, yes.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, Vaishnavi, you may just start start your
All
topic.
right. Okay. Good evening, everybody. So, my today's lecture topic is about compulsory military training for all citizens of our country. So, as we all know, I would like to introduce by saying that India is a very vast and diverse country with immense, you can say, a very versatile country with a versatile land. We have oceans, we have lands, and we have rainforest and desert. Not just that, we have a versatile way of living here, but we also have a very large and powerful armed forces, right? So because of this, the as we are so versatile, we need to be powerful in terms that we can protect them in all ways. So therefore, in recent years, there have been calls for compulsory military training for all citizens of India. Opponents of compulsory military training argue that it would be a violation of individual freedom, and it would also be expensive and disruptive to the education system. And not everybody is for it because a few people are also scared that military training um, would disobey us from the other parts or the other sectors of the jobs, right? So in this lecture, I would like to discuss a few pros and cons of compulsory military training for all the citizens of the country. We also need to explore the potential benefits and challenges of such a program. So first of all, what exactly would be in terms of favors, what how it can help us out if we make compulsory military training. So, first of all, it will build the sense of patriotism and national service for all the citizens of the country. For example, if you look at Israel, even they have the same compulsory military training instilled in their nation, and which helps all the citizens to go through at least 2 to 3 years of military training, just because knowing the fact that they are always in a war zone, their country is in a war zone, and it is also building a sense of patriotism in their citizens. Military training can help to instill a sense of patriotism. It can teach them about the importance of defending their country and its values. And the second thing, which is in the favor of compulsory military training, is prepare for the possibility of future conflict. As I gave an example of Israel, they're always in a war zone. So they have to make sure, as they have very less manpower, so they have to make sure that every citizen of their country is built in or is ready in such a manner that they can go for a war right after that. The world is dangerous place and there is always the possibility of future conflict. So compulsory military training can help to help the citizen to prepare for the possibility of war. Third thing, improve physical and mental fitness. So military training is
Okay,
not.
Vaishnavi, your time's up.
Okay, fine.
I would like to assist you on this that you actually spoke not really to the topic. Was the time when you came to the topic, it was too late. I guess you started speaking about the topic after you hit the 1 minute 40 second mark.
Okay. So there's no time left.
No, you have done it 3 minutes and you just have to speak for 3 minutes. It was
Okay.
good, but
No,
I'm
it's
just
all right.
speaking
It's all right.
speak more on point. Okay.
Okay,
So
all right.
Dhruvesh, before you start speaking, I would like to give the topics to Ritu. Ritu, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, Ritu, your topics will be democracy, privatization of education, nuclear supplier groups, energy, and India.
Privatization of.
Privatization of education,
Okay. First one was democracy, right?
democracy. Yes. You
Okay.
got it?
Yes.
Okay. So Dhruvesh, please start.
Thank
Hello.
you.
Dhruvesh,
It's Yogesh.
I'm sorry.
मेरा हो गया है अभी योगेश का चांस है शायद.
Oh, I'm really sorry for that. Yogesh, I'm really sorry for that, buddy. Please
Yes.
start with your topic, Yogesh.
I'm audible, right?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. So my topic will be GDP in India. So first, good evening, everyone. I am Yogesh, and my topic for today is GDP in India. First, I'll explain what GDP is. GDP is the total value of goods and services produced in a country within a year. It is calculated by taking a. There are two types of GDP. It is calculated by taking a in real GDP. First, we first take a base year, and then we calculate. We adjust it with inflation, uh, uh, and we adjust it with inflation, and we calculated it for example, if I have to sell if a company produces pens. If I sell if in the base year I'm producing 10 pens, but at present, if I'm able to produce 15 pens, and the value of the pen is also increasing, it will add to the GDP. GDP is not a very it is quite efficient, but it's not the perfect way of calculating a country's growth, because if we are uh, suppose we are making a road, and if the road is not the road has been made, and the amount has been issued by the government, and it has been utilized, but the quality of road is not good, it deteriorates after a few months. Then again, if we again invest in making that road, it adds to GDP, which is not a very efficient way of calculating the growth of the country. India at present, India, as our honorable Prime Minister while addressing, he said that India is aiming for 5 trillion economy. The this can only be and For that we have many initiatives like Make in India. Our if the total value of goods and services produced by us is increasing in this in the upcoming years, we'll be able to reach that mark. But for that, we need to work on many industries BPO, Make in India initiatives. Then uh, in for in the, we need to increase the exports.
Okay, Yogesh, your time's up. I would like to suggest that you speak about a topic you know, because I see you're not very aware with the topic of GDP. What you can say is, in a layman language also, GDP is every product and service a country produces in a year. That's GDP.
Yes.
Okay. So Ritu,
Yes.
before you start speaking, we also have one more participant. 3D Satya, are you there? 3D Satya, are you there? Please unmute yourself, Jan. Okay, never mind. Ritu, you can start with yours.
एक्चुअली मेरा भी ज़्यादा प्रिपेयर नहीं हो पाया लाइक मैंने बहुत मतलब सोचा इसके बारे में तो बस दो तीन चार पॉइंट ही मैं लिख पाई ठीक है
It's
इतना मैं
okay. You can just make it lengthy.
लेंदी उसके लिए भी लाइक फॉर्मेशन वो सब ना वो भी नहीं हो पाया है
Ritu, just do one thing. Go for it. The rest you will see what happens. It's just a practice session. Just go for it.
ओके देखते हैं चलो hello good evening everyone today my lecture topic is democracy so democracy comprises of two words demo means people crazy means rule that means rule of people a country where people have right to choose their representative that what democracy means. India is one of the largest democracy. We are practicing democracy since the abolition of British Raj, that is in 1947, and since then, India has been able to manage its internal affairs as well as external affairs efficiently. We can also see this by bringing 5 year plans and other things and post LPG reforms. It has also okay. Now I would like to cite some potential challenges uh, in the way of India being a democratic country. First of all, it's a biased media. We all know that media is the fourth pillar of democracy, but since we can see that it has some hidden agenda and not showing the real news and paid news can also be seen. So it is hindering the delivering of authentic information. It is misguiding people and especially youth population, which can result in conflicts and which also hampers India's credentials out in the global platforms. Secondly, it can a second challenge would be poor education. Uh, Many rural area education is not provided to children and they don't have proper infrastructure if children and youth is not educated then how can they be knowing what will be right for them and how can they choose their representative so it is a very important factor thank you इतना ही बोल पाऊंगी अभी
Okay, Ritu, you speak for 2 minutes. I would like to conclude that you had really good points, The problem was that you could not compose a like whole story or whole saying about that.
हाँ उस पे अभी थोड़ा वर्क करना है लाइक मैं 2-3 सेक्शन और ऐड कर सकती थी पॉइंट्स भी और ऐड कर सकती थी उसी पे वर्क करना है अभी थोड़ा
No, you could just the point that you gave only. You could just compose a little bit longer on
ओके
that only. Okay.
ओके
So next, I guess, Umesh, are you ready?
Yes, कुछ थोड़ा पॉइंट हो गया.
Okay, Umesh, whatever you have, please have.
Yes, बोलता हूँ. Hello, gentlemen. I am Umesh Kumar Gowda. I choose the topic on alcohol ban in India, and my topic is four parts. That is introductions and alcohol's favor in India uh, or alcohol's against the arguments against the alcohol ban. Then my introduction is uh, according to me, all types of crimes which happens in India, almost 90% are under effect of alcohol. Because after drinking the alcohol, a person loses his mind about what to do and what not do. And domestic violence, just like murder, rapes, etc., maximums are done under the consumption of alcohol. Uh, 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 Age of uh, arguments against the alcohol ban. Uh, Alcohol ban is against the right to eat and drink in the state. Alcohol ban is imposed uh, toxic toxic chemical abundant available. Most of the people who drink this type of alcohol because most of the people who drink this are poor people because they cannot costly alcohol, so he consumes this poisonous alcohol and her health issues uh, and uh, and uh, uh, use of drugs can also increase due to non-availability, regulatory, and self-alcohol. Uh, eh, और और कुछ नहीं हो रहा है.
Okay, Umesh, it's great that you tried, but I would like to address that you exaggerated a bit. Like अल्कोहल पे जितना था नहीं तुमने उससे ज्यादा बढ़ा चढ़ा के बता दिया. It's okay. It is just a practice session. It is totally fine. At least you try to speak. At least you try to gather topics. You try to gather points to say something. It was good. Just from next time, try to be more on topic. जो आपके पास जो टॉपिक दिया जा रहा है आप उसके आस पास ही बोलो उसके लिए ही बोलो. लाइक और कुछ ऐसा ऐड मत करो जो आपको खुद उसके बारे में पता ना हो. जैसे लाइक आपने बोला डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस, तो डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग इफ यू स्टेट. और आपने जो डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस का जो आपने टॉपिक लिया वो आपने एड्रेस नहीं किया सही से. आप डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस को आप एड्रेस कर सकते थे. आप आप बिहेवियर को एड्रेस कर सकते थे. आप हेल्थ इश्यूज को एड्रेस कर सकते थे. उससे आपको एक अच्छा खासा टाइम गैप मिल जाता. तो आपको 3 मिनट का जो ये है 3 मिनट का जो बोलने का है वो आप कंप्लीट कर लोगे.
Yes, yes,
ओके उमेश.
yes.
तो आई गेस वी हैव डिड वन राउंड. I will be just starting another round. Okay, so now we'll starting from Kamal. I'll be giving you topics, Kamal.
Okay, Sidhu sir, and give me only three topics.
Okay, I'm giving you only 3 topics. Okay, so your topics are women in Indian Armed Forces, online piracy, NASA, and
One
the
minute.
Visakhapatnam.
1 minute. Wait for a minute.
Okay,
Women in Indian
Armed Forces,
armed forces, and second is
Online piracy.
online piracy.
Online piracy.
Okay, 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 piracy. Okay, and third,
NASA NSB Visakhapatnam.
NASA.
NSB Visakhapatnam.
Okay.
Okay, in that 3 minutes, is there any questions that anyone of you want to ask or something? You can go ahead. Because we have a time of 3 minutes unless Kamal is trying to gather up the topic.
सिद्धेश्वर, can I leave? Actually, मेरे पास ना मतलब कुछ थोड़ा सा ही नेट बचा है and I have to do some work.
Okay, it's totally fine, Ritu. You can leave.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so Kamal, whenever you are ready, you can say. Okay. Till then, I guess Duvesh, you are the this first session with me, I guess.
Hello.
Sorry,
Uh,
Duvesh, this is your first session with me.
it's my second session. Actually, I'm in Hunter group. But there is some recording issue of the session, so the SSB bro told us that we should join to other group, yeah, for lecture.
Hi.
Oh
Can you give me the lecture topic so I can give it and then take a leave? If that's fine.
no, actually the thing is, na, you only be given 3 minutes to prepare on that topic.
Can I exchange it with the person who was about to give the lecture?
Okay, but you will only have 1 minute to speak. I cannot spare you any more time. Okay.
Sure, no issues.
Okay. Kamal.
Wait for 30 seconds because I am offing my fan. I will off my fan because it created too much background.
Okay, Vaishnavi, do one thing. Kamal is just about to speak, and I will be giving you the points only right now. Just no, don't need to take his part also.
Okay, fine.
Okay, Kamal, your time's up. You have to start.
Okay. Hello, good evening, gentlemen. Today my topic is representation of the women in Indian Armed Forces. So there are very good representation of the women in the Indian Armed Forces. If we talk about in the medical field, there is a struggle because in 1990 the representation was there.
Kamal, I cannot hear you properly.
After 1990, Hasid, this way.
I cannot hear you properly. There is some network.
Okay, okay. Firstly, I am resolving, and then you should start 3 minutes. Okay.
No, it's fine actually. It's fine now. It's fine now. I can see you properly.
Okay,
Continue.
hello, good evening, gentlemen. Today I, Kamal, wants to deliver my lecturate on the topic of representation of the women in the Indian Armed Forces. So there is a very good representation of the women in the Indian Armed Forces. If we see after the 1992, the government has introduced about the SSC tech entry of the representation of the women to give the short service commission to the women in the 2015. The government is giving the women in the Indian Air Force. In the 2020, the government has had decided to give the permanent commission to the women who are giving the short service commission in 2021. The government is giving the permanent entry of the women in the through the NDA, and in after the 2022, the government has also introduced the women in the Navy, SSR, and the MR vacancy. So government is just giving the chance to the women in the forces. benefits giving the women in the armed forces. The first benefit is in our country there are 50% population of the women, and to give the chance to the all women in the Indian armed forces, it's give a high chance of making a proper force. And if we talk about in our special forces like the commando, the women of the CRPF, BSF, and ITBP, and even the state police are also giving and the government are also giving the chance to the women in that. So that if we talk about latest in the military nursing services, the highest post is the major general. The woman has also reached there. So the representation of the women is increasing. Just the government has to add some point. The first is the government should increase the vacancy of the women because there is a very low vacancy of the women. And the second is the permanent commission are given to the women, but the permanent commission is given is only the few of the women. And third is the representation of the women in Indian armed forces. The women are not getting the chance in the proper border area or
Okay.
any other area. They are only getting the official work. Thank you.
Okay, Vaishnavi.
Yes.
Okay, please start with the topic, Vaishnavi.
I was not given the topics.
I'm sorry. You were not given the topic.
No.
Oh, I think I missed. Okay, so your topic should be child labor,
Okay.
NSB Visakhapatnam,
Sorry, child
dowry
labor.
system, child labor, NSB Visakhapatnam,
Okay.
dowry system,
Okay.
and Indian economy.
And
Indian economy.
okay, fine.
Okay, so you
Give me some
need.
time to prepare.
Okay, I will be giving you 3 minutes. Okay, Vaishnavi, you will be starting your topic now.
Okay, all right. Fine, so I'll start.
Okay, Vaishnavi, please wait a minute. Let me give you some time. Hemant, Hemant, are you there? Hemant, am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Hemant, I will be giving you topics. You will have 3 minutes to. Uh, okay, you will have 3 minutes to
Okay, okay.
take it.
But this is my first time, no? I
No,
don't
it's
have
okay.
much idea.
Next time only. Oh. You will have 3 minutes to prepare on a topic, then speak for 3 minutes. It's okay if you can't, but try your best. That's what I'm asking for. Okay, Hemant?
Oh,
Okay. So, Hemant, your topics will be gambling, justice delayed is justice denied, mercy killing. You got it?
wait.
You want me to repeat it? Hemant, do you want me to repeat it? Hemant?
Hello.
Hemant,
Yes, yes. Please, please,
want,
please. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
want me to repeat it? Okay.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
your topics will be gambling,
Okay, gambling.
just, justice delayed is justice denied,
Justice
and
delayed.
mercy killing. Is justice
Okay,
denied and mercy killing.
okay, okay.
You got it?
Justice delayed. Justice denied.
Is justice denied
Okay,
or
okay.
mercy killing? Anyone
Mercy.
from this, you have to speak on that for 3 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
You got it, Hemant?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Vaishnavi, please start speaking.
All right. Good evening, everyone. So, my today's lecture topic is child labor. So, what exactly is child labor? It is the children who are under the age of 18 and are under harmful health, safety, and development and are undergoing through um, labor. So there's not just one type of child labor. It's a vast topic and a serious problem to talk about. So child labor can be divided in a few places. For example, in in early ages, it was in mining sector where children who were working in the mining area, which involved extracting the ore or exporting materials as such. They may be exposed to dangerous level of dust and radiations. Not just that, it also boils down to domestic work where children who are cleaning, cooking, or caring for younger children and who are in a very hazardous or a dangerous household place. Apart from that, even children who are working in agriculture sector are harvesting or processing crops, right? Who are exposed to pesticides and other chemicals. Apart from that, there is also manufacturing industry where children are working. But why exactly child labor is negative and what sort of negative consequences it has on children? First of all, it is interfering with their education. Children who work are very less likely to attend the classes or go to school, and they have very less future opportunities because of this. And how else is it going to affect them? Is it can be very harmful to their health. Children who work in hazardous condition, as I told you, children working in mining areas, they undergo injuries, they undergo illness, and might as well be very fatal for them. Not just that, uh, it's taking away the childhood from them. Just imagine if somebody took away our childhood from us. How would that feel? So, that is just giving them mental trauma. Not just that, they are also being robbed. Children get robbed, and they are exposed to such an environment that they might even get kidnapped. And human trafficking is also an aspect to it. So, how is our education, how is our government educating people about it? First of all, we have child labor laws. Our government has enforced child labor laws. Secondly, we are trying our best to educate and spread the awareness to parents, teachers, and the community members and all other organizations and institutions out there that what are the dangers of child labor and the importance of sending
Okay,
children to
Vaishnavi, your time's up.
it's already up.
Yes, it's
Can you
already
give
up.
me
I
30
would like to
seconds
give
more?
you a
I'll just finish it.
No, I'm sorry for that. You just have 3 minutes to speak it. I will want to give you a feedback that you are talking about not going to the point because the GDO will be assessing you on your launching, on your knowledge what you have on about the topic or how you see it as your perspective, how it is affecting people. So it will be more important or more crucial if you stick to the topic, add facts to it. Okay?
But it was about the topic.
No, it was about the topic. I'm getting it. But you were talking like you still had a lot of to say. You still have content to say, right? You could still say,
No, no, I was
no.
about to conclude it. I was going to tell how we can prevent it, and I was going to tell that it's not impossible to prevent child labor. It is still there in our country, but it's not impossible to prevent it.
Okay. So I
So
would just like to
my way of giving a lecture is introducing what it is, then what are the causes and where exactly it is, and how we can prevent it, and then conclude it. So that is how I go about the lecture.
okay. But I'm just saying to be more, add more facts to it. It will really depend if you have a really good knowledge about the topic. That's why you're speaking on it. I'm just saying that.
Okay, facts like, can you give me a few points?
Sorry.
Like what facts are you talking about? If you could give me a few points.
Facts like how much like if you have certain percentage in your mind, if you have like specific laws that could state it, if you have specific events which which has encountered child labor, what you see, what you yourself has experienced, that's a really crucial part. If you have experienced yourself in person, some like a child labor, a kid working in a store, a kid working
Yeah,
at a
I told
restaurant
you,
with
right? Domestic work. They are domestically also working. I also told mining, manufacturing, agriculture.
So just be more informative about that also. I'm just saying that.
I had 3 minutes. How am I supposed to be informative about it?
So that's the way you have to compose it like that.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Okay. Hemant, are you ready? Hemant?
Yes.
Okay. For a moment, let me give topics to Dhruvesh.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Dhruvesh, the topic will be NDRS, organ donation, R&D in India. Got it?
Uh, can you repeat?
Okay, I can repeat it. NDRS,
Yeah,
organ donation,
yeah.
R&D in India.
R&D in India. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Hemant, you can start speaking now.
Okay. My lecture topic is mercy killing. So other name is mercy killing is euthanasia. Euthanasia is a big concern for our society. There are two groups in our society. First, who support it, and second, who don't support it. So the euthanasia is a process where anyone can anyone can die on their will. The euthanasia is legalized in many countries as well as India. Recently, euthanasia is legalized in Netherlands, and many countries are in the world. They don't support euthanasia. They found it inhuman. Thank you.
That was really short, but you had a really good topic to it. You could like make it a little bit longer.
Okay, this is my first step now. I don't have idea, and
No, it's totally fine. You have to just speak about it. You had really
Okay.
nice points. You could have get in a little far. Just have just work with the wordplay. You
Okay.
can make a one liner to a whole paragraph also.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
Dhruvesh, before you start speaking, okay, Dhruvesh, before you start speaking, I would like to give the topic to Yogesh. Yogesh, are you there? Yogesh, can you hear me?
Hello.
Okay. Yogesh, your topics will be sign language, student union, politics and religion. You got it, Yogesh?
Sign language.
Sign language, student union, politics and religion.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay. Dhruvesh, please start with you.
Can I have 1 more minute to prepare?
Sorry?
Can I have 1 more minute to prepare? Because I just
I'm afraid I cannot do that, buddy.
okay. So good evening. Today my topic is R&D in India. The R&D is a research and development. So the government undertakes 60% of R&D expenditures, unlike nations where private enterprise is the primary driver, and India spend around 0.7% of GDP on R&D, and uh, India is the sixth. India ranks sixth globally in R&D investment. So actually, there are some skill needed in R&D. So that there is a you need to have good data analysis about the product and to uh, research on that, and the uh, and in defense sector also the lot of R&D is happened, just like the uh, Agni Agni 5 and the night launch of the Agni 5. It's also a part of the R&D. Due to that, the R&D uh, improves the uh, due to or with the help of the R&D, the India improves the security of India, and though many organizations just like ISRO, DRDO are working on the uh, various projects on R&D, which is useful in the future program. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, Dhruvesh, I would like to ask you a question. Why did you go for the hardest topic? Like you had three options: NDRS, organ donation, and R&D in India. So what was the specific reason that you chose R&D in India
Actually, I thought R&D in India is the easiest topic, so
and not
I choose
organ
that.
donation?
What?
You didn't choose R&D in India over organ donation. I think
Yes.
organ donation would be more easier than that.
Uh, yeah, I think so, but I don't have any idea about it, organ donation and all. I have
Okay, I just
little
wanted
idea
to
about
ask.
R&D. Yeah.
Okay, your 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 assessment was really good. I like how you put in the fact. Just try to compel it more, stretch it more. It's just the wordplay that stretches it to that could stretch it to 3 minutes. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
you had a really good point. Okay, Yogesh, are you there? Yogesh?
Hello.
Okay, so I guess this will be the last. So, Yogesh, before you speak, I would like to give topics to Kamal. Kamal, are you there?
Yes, Siddheswar, I am here.
Okay, Kamal,
And tell to
your
me.
topic Please mute yourself, Kamal. Okay, your topics are ISIS, national integration, and nationalism. You got it?
And last one is
Nationalism.
okay, nationalism and national integration.
National integration and ISIS.
Okay,
You got it? Kamal?
I have got it's this one.
Okay. So, Yogesh, please start with yours.
Good evening, everyone. My topic for today's lecturate is student union. Uh, Basically, student union is a group, is an organization present in colleges, school, or universities, which represent the students. Their main purpose is to represent the student and put their problems and whatever the issues they are having, or uh, any type of help which they need, to the institution. It also helps the students with external factors, like if someone has uh, financial issues, a student union can go and uh, arrange donations for that student. Yeah, student union is also an ground for aspiring politicians, where as they are representing the students, and among them there's a leader who usually uh, sits with the other students and understands their issues and listen to their problems. So it becomes a training ground for aspiring students. Some student unions, if officially recognized by the institution, they also help in uh, allocating the funds for college activities, or uh, college activities, or any type of fest which has to be organized. Uh, if there are some uh, there are many pros and cons of student union, like a student union really helps if they are representing the people, to if they are representing the students, achieve their needs, or if they are able to fix their issues and uh, uh, represent them in a honest and faithful manner. But there are some cons, like if members can act in their political benefit and not in the favor of students.
Okay, Yogesh, you are finished.
Yeah, I had only that much to speak.
Okay, you did good. You, I guess, speak for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It was good. It was really informative. You added good facts on that. So next, Kamal, you will be speaking next.
Okay. Hello, good evening, gentlemen. Today my topic is about Naxalism. So Naxalism is started from the Naxal Bihari place of the West Bengal, where the peasant movement has been taken place in the 1967. What are the causes of of the Naxalism? The first one cause of the Naxalism is the unemployment of the youth. The youth of the our country is unemployed, so therefore the youth is going towards the message of the nationalism, and they are adopting the nationalism. And the second is the forest cover in India. uh, According to the data, the forest cover in India, it is also a cause of nationalism, because more and more travel populated areas are there, and there is not a supply of the government schemes and the government messages there. So people are adopting this, and the political party are misguiding the people. And third is forest mismanagement, and the last is the lack of industrialization. How can the government improve the situation and ended the nationalism? So first one is the central government has done by giving the employment to the youth in the industrial areas and giving and setting up the industrial areas in the national area. And second is creating the awareness among the people, and the government giving the proper medical facility there and education facilities. And the government has also introduced the armed forces for the especially for the Naxal area in the CRPF BSF. There the Naxal people are getting the relief. And next the government has done is making the infrastructure there. And the central government has also worked on the uh, means as well as their education and their health. And thank you.
Okay, you spoke for 2 minutes. It is good, but it will be good if you.
Means I spoke only 2 minutes.
You just spoke for 2 minutes.
See, this were the problem in the lecture is that we are not able to identify the time, and we are also not able to create our lecture topics on time. So we are not able to identify the time. So we should
That's the
we should
problem now,
be
na? People
prepared
are.
for the lecturate. So on time we are
That's
not
the
able to get the
problem.
point on the 3 minutes, and we are not able to arrange our point.
You will not. It will. The topics will be allotted to you. The topics will be allotted to you just 3 minutes before
No, no,
you
Siddheswar, I
speak
am
on
saying
your
that na,
point. So if I give
we
it,
have to pre-prepared for the topic. Na? Otherwise, in 3 minutes, we are not able to arrange. If we are pre-prepared, then we are able to arrange. Okay.
okay, so you can choose from three, no? So Pawan, are you there?
Yes.
Pawan? Okay, Pawan, I will give you three topics. You have to speak in any one of them. I'll give you 3 minutes to
Okay.
prepare, and then you have to speak
Okay.
statement for 3 minutes on any one of topic that you chose. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, your topics will be power in politics, United Nations Security Council, and capital punishment. You get that, Pawan?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, everyone. The Pawan will be the last one for the day. Yeah, I will request you to just please wait for a moment and hear what Pawan says. It will be good for you.
Yeah, sure. Siddheshwar, are you recommended candidate?
No, I'm not recommended category.
Um, means you are not special to SSB, na?
No, I am a fresher. I'm. I will introduce myself. I'm just studying in class 12.
Okay, good.
Jane, I'm talking about Indian politics and the lack of power, which is representing of these people, and there are lack of representation of these tribal areas. Actually, I have a little bit English fault, so you can understand yourself. And if you're not able to understand
It
my
is
English,
okay.
you can
It's
ask
okay,
me.
Pawan. Go ahead.
I'll talk in
Please go ahead.
Hindi. Okay. Well,
Please go
I'll
ahead.
talking
Try your
about
best.
Indian. I'll talking about Indian politics. The Indian politics is an very huge concept for all of us.
when Indian politics was, I think Indian politics in there are
I'm
very
sorry to
limited
interview
space.
you, but Pawan, the topic was
Yes.
power and politics, not Indian politics. They both are different.
Okay. What you say, power in politics?
Yes. They also have United Nations Security Council and capital punishment.
Actually, I don't have information all about that.
Okay, Pawan, then I think we are going to end this session. And Pawan, please from next time come on time.
Okay.
Siddheshwar, can I give you some topic that it will help you in lecture, right?
Sorry?
Can I give you some topics
For?
for to prepare lecture, right?
So you are wanting me to, you are wanting
Yes,
to be a host.
yes.
Actually, the problem is that I don't have light. I have a power cut. I won't be able to.
Okay, okay,
I won't
no
be able
problem.
to write anything. I need to write something actually for that. I said
Okay,
do one. I will try what I can do. Give any three
okay,
points. I will try what I can do.
okay, okay. So I'm giving you topics. Huh? So first topic is SARC.
Sorry.
Second is SARC. SAARC. SARC.
Okay.
Second is DRDO,
Okay.
and third is cyber security.
Okay. Do you have Dhruvesh? Do you have a stopwatch? Can you
Yes, yes, yes,
time it?
yes. Yes. I'm
Okay.
starting it now for three
Okay.
minutes to prepare.
Yes, please.
Okay, everyone. Sorry for interrupt. So this way you can prepare your own topic. But yeah, in the SSB, I think there are the four topic given, and you have the cheat system, na?
Sorry.
In the SSB, I think there is a cheat system. You have to pick up the cheat, and there is the four topic
It is
given,
called
and
a
you have to
title.
choose one of them.
No, actually, I asked to sir, na, so he said to give three topics. That's why I'm giving three topics.
Okay, I have seen the video of the General Bakuni sir, na? So that's why.
Okay, Dhruvesh, I think I can speak it now.
Okay. Your time
Okay, so
starts.
please,
Your time
okay,
starts
so
now.
please time now.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so hello everyone. My topic for the day will be cybersecurity. As we all know, we live in an era where we cross technology every step we walk. We are usually influenced by the technology around us. It have a really significant role in the life we live every day. So, is the technology really safe for us? I'll be telling Today I will be telling you the pros and cons of cybersecurity that we need. Being Coming to the approach, cybersecurity is really helpful as in a technology, in a device, in a singular device, in your mobile phone. There are tons of data that you should not be sharing with other people. It could be bank information, sensitive photos, sensitive videos. So, are you really safe keeping your every photo, every valuable stuff in your phone, despite of knowing any app that you have installed can get access to it? I afraid that you will be not. What we can do exactly to safeguard ourselves? I'm sorry, I have some problem with my device. I will just disconnect it.
Dhruvesh, can you hear me?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So, how can we safeguard ourselves from any kind of cyber attacks? Cyber attacks can happen at many levels. It could be at a server of some app. It could be at a national level, posing national threats. What we can do as our part to safeguard ourselves from any cyber attacks is stop relying on any media that we get online. You will get pop-up links, you will get random video downloads, you will get app downloads, you will get a type of catfishing that will be going on internet to try to lure you into the trap and make you download download their files, their medias, which will eventually leak your data to them. It could be really sensitive data that you should not be losing. So what you can do actually to safeguard yourself, I was saying that what you can do is really constrained, because you cannot do much if the app are themselves if the app servers are in themselves under a cyber attack. It is also just not the responsibility of the users but also the companies, the nation, the government agencies
Time's over,
who
bro.
overlook this stuff. Dhruvesh, you are
Time
saying
over.
something?
Time over, bro.
Okay,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think I repeated some points. Dhruvesh, you are free, you can feel free to feedback.
Uh, I think you should say something on point. I think it's just like why cybersecurity is crucial in India, and what is government is looking uh, uh, for just like the cyber security area, just like that. I think that's why.
Yes, I agree with you. I could have add more like what agencies safeguard from
Yes,
us from any cyber attacks. That
just like DRDO, and they are doing
no,
something kind
DRDO
of.
is not doing that. I don't think so. DRDO is anywhere near the. I guess the national agencies are doing that. Security agencies.
Oh,
It could be NIA and any of that.
yes, yes.
Okay, so I think this should be the
I
end
think
of.
the police agency are also doing this one.
Sorry.
I think police agency are also doing.
Police is doing, but not on a really wider aspect. Police are doing only when you complain them about it. It's already happened. The cyber attack is already happened. Then you complain, then police do, the cyber department do something for that.
I think police have separate means agency for the cyber security.
Yes, they do have, but they're only supposed to work once the attack is done, once sensitive data is leaked.
They are also giving us about the precaution tips of the cyber security. I have seen mostly IPS who are in the cyber security department. They are giving us about the tip to not see the adult content, and it's must means if you are seeing that the most of the spammer are coming there.
Hmm. Okay, I agree with you. I think we should be ending the session now because my system will be dead any moment now.
Okay.
System you can do the new system. Means
No,
we can
actually,
rejoin it and create a new ID
no,
or
no,
link.
actually, I am. There's a power surge in this. I don't have any electricity right now.
Okay, you have an inverter.
Inverter won't support a laptop. Laptop have a proper PC.